Last I checked, they are still defending champions. Last I checked, they are still the defending CL champions, and that has not changed. So I don't know what people want to talk about. People want to talk slick and so forth. They are still the defending champions. 3-2 nothing. 3-2 nothing. I get it. The Polish nuke is out. Goretzka is a doubt. We're not hearing Hernandez is a doubt, but although I think we're hearing that Goretzka and Hernandez are both going to travel to Paris. I understand that. But Bayern Munich deserve respect. And I didn't like how people were talking on Sunday. I'll be real with you. I didn't like it because people were assuming that, oh, no, it's over. It's finished. That PSG, no, it's a done deal. Don't you dare say it's a done deal. Because guys, I told you, new suit because we're going high. We're going really high right now. So sitting, strapping, press pause, get a meal, get a drink, and we're going to now roll through the second leg. So PSG, we're hearing that Florenzi and Marco have recovered from COVID. But the word from Pochettino is that they may not be fit enough to start because obviously because they had COVID, they're not able to train. So whether they make the bench or so forth, or they are perhaps used, we don't know. So, but most likely, the likelihood is Marco ain't going to start. So again, that could still be a good plus for Bayern Munich. But I think another big plus is no Lewandowski, no Goretzka. 3-2 is an interesting scoreline. Because on one hand, you see PSG like, wow, we got 3 away goals. We won away from home. We got 3 away Gs. We should be good. But it's still only 3-2. It's still only 3-2. Now, of course, Bayern Munich 1-0 ain't enough. Bayern Munich, you need to score at least 2 Gs to try to say what's up. And I think it makes it all the more difficult when your main goal scorer ain't going to be there and your other goal getter is unlikely to be putting them on. But I started by defending champions. That's where I wanted to start. Because we need respect. I think kids today in this world and so forth, there's a lack of respect. There's a lack of appreciation for certain people. Because respect is a very important thing. Because there are certain people that do certain things, certain clubs, certain institutions, certain countries that do certain things that deserve respect. Not respect. We can't forget how Bayern Munich, Larynx, all those guys. I get it. It was with Lewandowski and Goretzka. But based off what we saw in our first leg, what did we see in our first leg? Lack of clinical finishing. That's what we saw. Lack of clinical finishing. Unable to say what's up. 30 attempts, 12 on targets, and you only gave me 2 Gs. I can't. So Bayern will say to themselves, okay, look, those are promising numbers. We know that we can create against these guys. We know that we can open these guys up. So if we can just be allowed, if we just get those chances again, we can be clinical. 100,000% Leroy Sané has to say what's up. Sané has to say what's up. Your boy Coleman has to say what's up. And Muller, you're going to have to carry a lot of the weight. Choupo-Moting, this is why you were brought here, bro. Choupo-Moting, they call you Choupo-Goting. You were brought in here to try to say what's up here. But Bayern have to be aware of that defensive highline because, mates, PSG are looking to score. PSG are not looking to sit in behind. They're looking to score. I want to now bring in PSG. Guys, you want facts? Do you want facts or do you not want facts? If you don't want facts, just tell me. It's fine. It's fine. If you want me to lie, cool. We landed on the moon. What's it called? Donald Trump is truly a pelican in disguise, and I'm actually a woman. I had a sex. So say, do you want me to joke? Do you want to lie or do you want me to tell the truth? Those are lies. The truth is this. This is the truth. We didn't land on the moon. Trump is a man. I am fully him. Trump is not a pelican. I am fully human being. There's not a female thing in my body. And Beyonce is more of a queen than Queen Lizzie of England. So those are truths. You want to know the truth? PSG have never been knocked out or beaten before the final when Neymar Jr. has been on the pitch. I get it, his sister. I get it, his mom. I get it, Triple X. Well, Triple X was actually an right film, the third one with Vin Diesel. I get it, he dies. I get it, he fakes. I get it, he's annoying. I get it, he misses things. I get it, he didn't take the mantle off Messi. I get it, I understand. Barca fans, you hate him. I get it, 8-2, I understand it. I get it. But guys, we have to do with facts. The fact of the matter is PSG have not been beaten before the final when Neymar has been on the pitch. So, an argument the Bayern fans will say is we look at that second leg against Barcelona. What if Messi scored that penalty? What if the Us was far more clinical? Maybe you have a different game. Cool, and you're right. You would be right. But let's dig in further. Neymar wasn't on the pitch. If Neymar was on that pitch, offering an offensive attacking buffer, PSG probably get a few goals that night and end the tie as a contest. Let's keep it real. Neymar gave you 2 A's in that first leg. His second A was money. His second A was money with his weaker foot. So, Neymar and Mbappe being on that pitch with Bayern looking to try to bring this game back, playing that higher line, PSG could eat. PSG could eat on Paris. PSG could eat on Paris. So, if you're Paris Saint-Germain, I'm sure Pochettino will say this to the guys, is the game is 0-0. We have to look to beat these guys. And he will be drilling to these guys that we are coming to score. We have to score because PSG gets 1 or 2 goals. It's going to be very difficult for Bayern to try and say what's up. Because again, like if they get 1 or 2 goals, Bayern you need 3. Like if they get 1 goal, you need like three G's. Because if it's 2-1, it still favors homeboy. So stuff is crazy. Stuff is mad. Easy. So my thing here is this. Where do we stand right now? Bayern Munich's approach has to be, it's got to be very careful because you want to win this game. The key thing is you want to win this game. I get it. But the key word is win. And you can't win if you badly expose yourself specifically to the speed and potency of Mbappe and you allow Neymar on the ball or you allow Di Maria and Neymar to combine. You cannot win if when those chances come, you don't put them away. You have to put them away. 30 attempts, 12 on target, 2 Gs, that's not a return that I like. So for Bayern Munich, Sane has to raise his game. You have to raise the game. You've got to say what's up. You've got to live. So Sane's got to live. He's got to live. You have to live because he didn't live in the first leg. And that was a big miss because Sane, you were brought in for games like this. Game like this specifically in the absence of your boy Dowski. You could say, what's up? Gnabry, we don't know whether he's going to be playing or not. But Gnabry is going to be huge because Gnabry has proven himself on this stage. He's proven his worth on this stage. So I think Gnabry is going to be vital for this game again from Lewandowski missing. Bayern Munich, it's going to be a difficult task. It's going to be a difficult task because I don't like to do what ifs and so forth. But, it is interesting to say what this would have looked like with Lewandowski. But Page would say, hey, man, this would have looked very different if we had Marco with combining Neymar under Mbappe. But it is what it is. We have to deal with what we have. So Bayern Munich, see, Flick has to be clever here. Because Flick, you can't just be like, hey, it's how we play, it's how we roll, and we're gonna play this way. Highline, same thing forward. Tweak things. Be wary with the defensive line. Maybe hold the ball a little bit more. Maybe be a little bit measured here. Because again, specifically if Bayern get like an early goal, chill out, relax. Because if you're too forceful, PSG know that they're going to pounce on you. Because PSG are expecting Bayern to be like, so PSG are going to use what they did in that first leg. Because they know that even if we're playing in Paris, these guys are down. And they need those 2 goals to turn the game around. So if you're PSG, you're going to be like, you know what? Just let's chill. Let's chill, let's relax. Just keep it simple. 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 And look to pounce on these guys, man. I don't think this tie is over. That first leg was fantastic. I think that has to be one of the most exciting CL Knockouts games that I've seen in a long time. That was flipping amazing. That was a treat to freaking watch. So I think if you look at this game right now, face value will tell me that PSG have the advantage because of Lewandowski and potentially, because I mean, if Bayern come into this and Goretzka doesn't play, that's a massive miss. That is a massive miss. Bayern will still put them under pressure, but that's a massive miss. Because I think Goretzka is someone you can believe is more clinical than, let's say, a Coman or a Sané. But for PSG, you can't be bothered about that. I think PSG's mind frame has to be, let's win this game. Because PSG are on a path of, we are now going to now get it done. We were so close to getting it done in the final. We're now going to come close to getting it done. And I think for PSG, they will know that this is a huge scalp. I get it. It's not the Bayern in the fullness that we expect them to be. But for PSG, say no. If we get these guys out this pain, we're ready to pop off. Mbappe has shown his monetary. Mbappe has shown what he's about. So Mbappe, bro, he's been scoring. He's been scoring in CL knockouts, bro. I'm sure Mbappe will be like, I'm ready to pop off. Neymar is why you're here. You've got to see these Paris teams through. Neymar, you know what it is. How much, what was it? Like 250 or something? Crazy amount. But you were brought here to win this trophy. And your legacy is on the line because this Neymar, I'll tell you, guys, I'm a narrative merchant. I love it. I think of these narratives every single day. Guys, I'm sad. I'm like really sad. I think I dream about these narratives every single day. I'm that sad. Because Neymar, this could define your legacy. If you lead PSG to this CL, my gosh, we're having a very different stream. We're having a very different conversation. And you know what? It could be perhaps a very uncomfortable conversation for some people. I'll tell you. Because it's Dodd. It's an element of Dodd. I told you, I'm a Dodd merchant. So, one prediction. Easy, relax, chill, man. What the heck? Just relax. Let me live. Navas is going to be huge. Now, homes for Navas has been money. Navas is going to be needed again because the Bayern are going to come to try to sacrilege you. They're going to come and try to like kick you. So you've got to be strong and say what's up. And I think people now need to give Kilo Navas the credit that he deserves. Neuer. I wasn't feeling that keeping for that first goal. Mbappe. Neuer. To keep your team in it, you're going to have to come up with some big saves because PSG are going to have those few opportunities. Based on how they're going to come out and attack with their hand, they're going to try and have those few opportunities. So, Neuer, you're going to have to try to say what's up. You're going to have to try and say what's up. So, you want a prediction? Is that it? Guys, bear with me. This is tough. Okay. Forget average. Just the score on the night. Wait, just bear with me. The score on the night. If Goretzka doesn't play, I'm going with 1-1. If Goretzka doesn't play, I'm going with 1-1. If Goretzka does play, I'm probably say Bayern win 2-1. It was us 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. That's 4-4. But PSG go through on away goals. So that's how we're gonna roll. If Goretzka plays, Bayern win 2-1. If he doesn't play, I'm going to say that it ends up being 1-1 because I think they drew with Union Berlin on the weekend 1-1. So I just think without Goretzka, I just don't trust that attack to shift in 2-3 goals on Paris. So that's how I'm going to roll with. Goretzka plays 2-1 Bayern. I think he plays 1-1. Either way, I am saying PSG to go through. But guys, that's just me trying to throw something in there. And also, hey, hold up, wait a minute. I'm not done here. I'm not done here. What the heck? I'm not done here. This is dependent on Neymar being on the pitch. Now, if for some reason Neymar's sister's date has moved and he doesn't, and he either gets injured, if Neymar isn't on the pitch, I say 2-0 Bayern. 3-1 Bayern. If Neymar is on the pitch, I will say 3-1 Bayern. But if Neymar is on that pitch and so forth, those are the scorelines. With Goretzka, Bayern win 2-1. Without Goretzka, it ends up being 1-1. But whatever the case may be, I want a great game. I want a superb game. But guys, I just feel, based on what we've seen in that first leg, and based on the fact that Bayern Munich are a prideful team and a prideful club, and they will not go out down without a fight. Bayern are going to put forth a great fight. They're going to put forth a great fight, and who knows? Maybe Bayern will say, you know what? We'll show that we can do this without Lewandowski and our best player. Because if Bayern come through this without Lewandowski and Goretzka, woo-wee! Because if they do that without those two guys, and then they're now going to a semi, welcoming those guys back, oh my Lord! City, you better watch out. City, you better watch out. You better look out. So guys, that's what it is. Guys, remember, join me on Twitch. We know that the pre-match thing on YouTube will be an hour before the game. And from kickoff, I'll be on Twitch. Join your boy on Twitch. Bring a meal, bring a drink, bring a wife, bring a side chick. Bring them all. We're going to pop off. Remember, follow me on Twitch on the description box below. Follow your boy on Twitch on the description box below. And we're going to have some fun. I'm going to try and watch this whole thing in a nice, damn, beautiful watch along. Peace out. Stay true. Stay real. And stay sexy. Like that vid. Subscribe. One love.